Alright guys, what's good? Smarty again, and I got a little tutorial for you. Now, I'm gonna be training up this Larvesta I just caught because it's shiny, obviously, and it has a cool title. So we're gonna level this up. Now, here's a note. I don't know how the mints work in this game, but for some reason, I put a mint on this thing, more than one, and nothing happened. I don't know why. It's still docile, which means it's neutral natured. I mean, plus attack minus, plus special attack minus, oh no, it is, I guess it's a glitch, because I gave it a modest nature. Plus special attack minus attack is modest, so I did give it a modest nature, so it is saying that. So I guess the way it would work is your nature won't change, but your stats still do. So you'll still have the modest nature stats, if that makes sense. So anyway, we're gonna get into this. So the first step is you get your Pokemon. Second step, you gotta figure out what kind of Pokemon it's like, what's its job. So this thing, I want to be a special attacker, and this is gonna be just the Pokemon that, you know, you could set up with it. Most people know what Volcarona does. Does big damage, can sweep teams, and we're gonna do it together from step 1 to step 0. From step 0. So let's go. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go to get our items. We need an EV item, and what these items are gonna end up doing for us is gonna make us get 8 EVs, which are effort values, to one specific stat. As soon as I figure out where the town is on here, Messagoza right here. So we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Now, you go to Messagoza, the Delibird shop, you get everything there. There's another video I have on that. It's pretty quick, but I'm gonna show it off here. You could get all the battles. So once you start here, you're at the Pokemon Center. You're basically gonna want to go. I think I went to the opposite direction. So you're gonna come this way, and this shop right here. So the Delibird shops are always reds, so you can remember that. And it has a Delibird on it. So you come in here. Now you could get everything. Pokeballs, which are really good. And general goods is where you can get bottle caps, which will be good for this tutorial as well, because I am going to show that off. And here are the items. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy one of each. And another thing, try to use your league points, because I had them for a long time, and I have like over 1 million, as you can see. So just get one of each. You only need one of each. Pay with LP. Okay, so we have all of them. You can take a look here. I'll show it off real quick. And it also has battle items here. And for Volcarona, you can actually use Choice Scars, Choice Specs, which I'm actually gonna buy all 3 of these, but not on this video. So now we have our item. Now I'm gonna do special attack stat. So I'm gonna give it the lens. Let's go look here. Here they are. It tells you what they do. This one does attack. This one does defense. This one does special attack, which is the one we're gonna equip now. Special defense, speed, and HP. So we're gonna start with special attack. You're gonna give it to the Pokemon. Now, we're ready. Now, I'm gonna show you something. Let me flip this over real quick to here. Oop. That's fine, actually, because I'll just go like this. Bam. Now, here is the website I'm using. I'll leave a link to it in the description. And basically, it's gonna tell you what Pokemon are gonna give you the EVs. So in this game, there is no Pokerus, which would double our EVs. So that's not the case here. So we're gonna do special attack, which is Psyduck, South Province Area 1, and it's recommending the Zesty Sandwich to make probably water types pop up. So we're gonna exactly do that. So we're gonna go to South Province Area 1. So let me flip back over. There we go. And let's go. You're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to keep a calculator or some way to keep track. So this Pokemon, the Psyduck, is gonna give us 1 EV. Okay. So we're gonna have 1 plus 9, I mean plus 8 because of our item. So that means every Psyduck we kill or knock out, I should say, is gonna give us 9 EVs. So one stat can have a maximum of 252. So we're gonna do 252 in attack, 252 in speed, and we're gonna put 4 into speed. I mean into HP. So basically, I'm gonna show you that now, so we don't do it later. So I could show you like a little bit of everything. So you might have seen these items before, and they're the feathers, and they all do the same thing. They increase your EV by 1. Okay, so they increase it by 1. So with this, we're gonna increase our HP by 4. So we're gonna give this Larvesta 4 of these. Boom, just like that, we got 4 EVs. Now, there's other items, which are these right here. If you played Pokemon, you know what they do. Each one of these give 10 EVs to 1 stat. Now, if you know, there's an exploit for money, which you can just simply buy these and max out your Pokemon without doing what I'm about to show you. So you can do that, and to make things a little easier for us, we're gonna give this Larvesta 10 of each of these. So we're gonna give it 100 EVs off the bat. So 10 of these, it has 100 EVs in speed, and we're gonna give it 10 calcium, sorry, and that's gonna give us 100 in special attack. Okay, so now we have our HP. We're not worried about the HP. We're worried about the special attack and the speed. So we're doing this first. I got my calculator out with 100 set. Now, approximately, you're gonna have to defeat 28 Psyduck. 28 Psyduck with your item on for you to get 252 EVs. So we're gonna do that now. We're at South Province Area 1. They spawn here. Now, to make things even easier, we're gonna make a sandwich. Now, I'm just doing these things so you can see a little bit of everything that you can do in one shot. So we're gonna make a sandwich, which it says Zesty Sandwich number 56. So we're gonna go to number 56 right here. Now, when you make a sandwich, the only thing that matters is you make the sandwich the way it shows on the screen at the bottom. So the first thing we would want to put down are the sausage. So we'll put one here, we'll put one here, and we'll put one here. Okay, now we're gonna put the onions. We're gonna put one here, and one here. Now the jalapenos go on top. Now, here's the thing. If anything falls off of your sandwich, it's gonna make a little noise, and that tells you that you messed up. And when you mess up, you're not gonna get the result you wanted. So you're gonna have to do it again. So sometimes you dropping the bread on the sandwich will mess it up. So what you can do is you can just drop the bread off the plate, and it will give you the same reward as you would if you put it on. So the top bun doesn't matter. So let's eat this sandwich. Now the buff we're looking for is water, encounter power water 1. So right there we got encounter power water level 1. That's perfect. So now we can end this. Now remember, we get 9 EVs per Psyduck we defeat. So there's one already. We might find a shiny one too. So here's the first one. And since they're super low level, we can just use Struggle Bug or something. It doesn't really matter as long as we defeat it. Now we're at 109. And we're basically just going to keep doing this until we are at 252. So I'll be back when that's over. Okay, so I am back. And we just defeated one of them. Now, right now, we are at 244 EVs. So we might have made a mistake here. So, basically what I'm gonna do is, since we're at 244, you know, plus 9 would give us 253, and that would be pretty bad. So, things like this can happen. It's probably because we did the 100 EVs, which that's exactly what happened. So, a way to fix that is to simply go to your items, and we're gonna go to those wings again. So we're gonna give ourselves the 8. So we're gonna look for special attack, and we're gonna give Lorvesta 8 of them. Bam. Now he is at 252 special attack. Okay, now remember, we did the same thing for speed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him an extra 8 feathers. We're gonna give him 8 because that's how many we had to give that one. So we're gonna give him 8. Boom. Now we're at 108 EVs. Okay. So now we're gonna go back to our trusty website that's gonna show us. So now we are gonna go to, as you can see, we're gonna go to Arukidi and Fletchling. So South Province Area 1, that's the same area we're at right now. So remember that. Almost half of these are in this same area. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make a speed sandwich. So number 60. So let's flip this back over. Okay, we're gonna open up the picnic. I forgot I'm riding my Maridon. So now we're gonna go make a sandwich. Okay, so if we did this correct, we should have either flying or... yeah. So encounter power flying 1. So there we go. Now we're still in the area we need to be in, so that's absolutely perfect. So we're gonna go look for some Rookie D, which is like the most common Pokemon in this game when you're walking around. They are everywhere. Rookie D. Okay, right here. A whole group of them. Well, these are fletchlings, so we're gonna knock them out. So we're gonna use Flame Charge. Bam. That's another +9. So +9. Now we're at 117. And this whole process is fast. But you know, I'm gonna cut it so you guys don't have to see all this. So I'll be back when we're at the last one. Okay guys, I'm back with the rest of this. Now this should be the last 2 or the last 3. These are the last few for sure. So this is the last one right here. That one put us at 252. Now that we're all EV training, it probably took me like 10-15 minutes. It really depends on how strong your Pokemon is. Alright guys, now that you're done doing your EV training, as you can see what I just did, now you can take off your item. I want to show you something else now. Now, in this game, this Larvesta does not have perfect stats by any means. And the reason why is because he doesn't have IVs. So you have to be level 50 to Hyper Train, which that's exactly what we're gonna do, and that's why I mentioned bottle caps earlier. So I have some EXP Candy Ls and XLs, so from level 24, if I was to do this and give him one of them, it would take 90 of them for him to be level 100. Now, if I go to XLs, it should not take that many more. It would take 42 from right now for him to be level 100. So, we're going to use the Ls. Let's do 30 of them. Boom, level 63. Screech, no. So we're gonna go through this. Leech Life, no. Bug Buzz, yes. Yes, we do. You can also train wherever you want. I use Area 0 because there's a lot of Pokemon there and you can just knock them out fast. So we're gonna get our Volcarona now. So there it is. Now Quiver Dance is one of its best moves, so I am actually gonna give it Quiver Dance. Now it learns another dance, which we're gonna give it some more. Let's give it 20. Fire Blast. No, we don't want it to learn Fire Blast. If you want, you can let a Pokemon learn any move at any time, which I will show you. Rage Powder. No, we do not. We're gonna do it again. Give him 10. Give him 10 more. This is just so you can see the progress. So now it would take 12 to make him at level 100, which is exactly what we're gonna do. There we go. So now he's level 100 and he's ready. Well, she's ready. It's a girl. So there's our level 100 Volcarona, fully EV trained. So we're gonna go to remember moves. We're gonna teach a fiery dance. Let's get rid of this. We're gonna give it also... You could do Hurricane, but the best thing to probably give it is Giga Drain. So we're gonna go to our TMs and see if we have Giga Drain, which I know I do. Somewhere. Let's look for Giga Drain. Giga Drain, Giga Drain, Giga Drain, right here. And basically this is battle ready Volcarona. So what we're gonna do now is we're EV trained, we have the move we want, we're level 100. You don't have to be level 100, however, I wanted to. So we're gonna have to go to someone, if I can remember who it is, that it would help us hyper train. Okay, now that I'm back and I remember exactly where it is. It's in Montevera. So let's go to Montevera. Let's look around. Montevera, Zapapico. No, no. Alfinado. West Province. We're getting closer. It has to be somewhere here. Right here. Bam. I knew it was in the ice place. I just don't know how the hell I forgot like that. So we're gonna go. Now we're here. If you could see that guy right there, he's with the Obama Snow. You just go over to him. Now remember, you need your bottle caps. So we're gonna hyper train. We're gonna say yes. We're gonna hyper train, obviously, our Volcarona. I want to use bottle caps. One bottle cap will increase one stat to perfect, which would be 31, and a gold bottle cap will do all 6. So I want to do HP, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. And we're done. Now our Volcarona has 31 perfect stats. It's modest nature. So we're gonna go over here because I want to show you guys something. Because, you know, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I did not. But it's just to show you guys. So what I also like to do is I like to use Pokemon Showdown. So let's go to Pokemon Showdown. And I do this a lot because I just like the what they do here. So we go here. I'm gonna put in Volcarona. There it is. Now we're gonna put level 100 because that's the type we are. I mean the level. And what I like to do is I like to come over here. Now stats are not random or anything. You can literally go on a stat calculator and you can see what your stats are. Now the best way to see what your stats are, to be guaranteed what they are, is by being level 50 or higher. That's how you'll be guaranteed to know what your stats are exactly. So if we do this, we put 252 into special attack, 252 into speed, and we put the 4 into here. We will see here that with a modest nature, that so we would check. So we should have 312 to our, let me switch this over for you guys so you can see. Where is it? Right here. Oops, wrong button. Right here. So we should have our HP stat should be 312, and it is 312. That means our HP is the right amount. Now, our attack does not matter. Our defense should be 166, which it is, 166. Now, our special attack should be 405, which is fine. Now, let's look. Our special attack is 404, so that's telling me one or two things. Either our special attack stat is 30, or we messed up. So let's continue and find out. Now, our special defense should be 246, which our special defense is 246. And our speed should be 299, which it is 299. So what this tells me is that my Larvesta's special attack stat was already 30. So we're gonna find this out right now. So this is fine. 1 point does not matter. When it comes to speed, it matters, but not because every point matters when it comes to speed, that's why I say that. So him having 404, so we're gonna go here and we're just gonna take a look. So we're hyper trained in every stat. So what I'm guessing is his special attack stat. Let's just see. We're gonna give him calcium. Okay, so there we go. He was missing, hopefully, yeah. So he was missing 1 or 2. He was most likely missing 2 points. So that can happen. And there you go. And the reason why I figured it was missing a couple of IVs is simply because when you hyper train your Pokemon, it does not make it 30. It makes it 31. There's no more hidden power. So having an IV of 30 makes no sense. You're just losing a point. And the second reason why I know that it was messed up is because every other stat was actually maxed out. So guys, if this helped you, please like, subscribe, comment any questions you have if you have any, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.